Howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. It is January 6, 2016, Wednesday afternoon. It is 1:38 p.m. here in balmy Nunn, Wyoming. The temperature right now is 35. Real field temperature, though, is 25. The high will be 39, and the low will be 20. And now they're predicting that snow starts tomorrow. Not too much went on since I made my late night chat video. And one thing I wanted to touch on real close there is I know that people may be misconstrued. Maybe my aunt cared and maybe she was reaching out. No. Trust me. She wasn't. She was just digging for dirt. I've lived in the same town with this woman. Never hear a word from her at all. She knows my number. She was just digging for dirt. And I won't play a part to that. I used to feel very close to that woman. I used to really admire her and respect her. And then she became so all about the money, and nothing else mattered but the money, what her social image was and stuff, and I just won't play that game. And no, it's not that I don't think that I'm good enough now, but it did bring back and trigger a lot of old feelings of not feeling that way. I don't go into detail about the verbal and emotional and some physical abuse that I went through because it triggers too much PTSDs in me, and I try not to go into that very often because it will make me very depressed. And going through what we're going through right now with moving and stuff, I need to keep myself as positive and as healthy frame of mind as possible. So, but I can understand how people would think, oh, well, maybe she was reaching out. But no, trust me. We will leave here and we won't get as much as anybody really caring that we're leaving. And that's just the way it is. And that's just life. It is what it is. We all don't have close families, so, it's just like, some people, I know people that are just super wonderful people. So many of my friends that are not are not happily married. And it just boggles me. I'm like, this is such a wonderful woman. How could somebody not just love her to pieces? It's just the way it is sometimes. Kind of luck of the draw. I got really lucky when I with my husband and stuff, and know that there was a certain point in time that we did not have that good of a marriage, and it took a lot of work for us to be now closer than we've ever been. But I didn't have luck of the draw with the family. Just the way it is. So yeah, made another hat. I finished up last night. Another hat for donation. This is all that eyelash fuzzy yarn that Dreamer 72 Femme had sent me at Christmas time. And I really like it. It's really cute. So yeah, made that. I got another one on the loom right now. I'm so addicted to making these. This is the this dark blue I paired with a variegated blue, and this is the dark blue is that Knit Picks, and this is just Red Heart. And having these side by side, you sure can tell the difference. And I have to totally agree with you, Dina Mosquito Valley, that I really do think now after working with this that this is a much nicer yarn. And that's just my opinion. But yeah, so I think from now on I'm going to wait till that's on sale and probably get that, because that is much nicer. And it's just nicer to work with too, I find. So I'm still working on the shawl. I haven't done anything more on it. I wanna do some packing and stuff tomorrow. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some looming and stuff today. I do need to get in the art studio. I want to do some work in there. I want to do a couple more pieces before I have to pack that all up. I've got to condense it down. I've got to start taking down all the drawings and stuff off, and painting stuff off the walls, and putting them in a portfolio for the move. You know, different stuff like that. Start listing some more stuff on eBay to sell. I'm not really doing anything with my Etsy shop right now. I just have the same old stuff up there. I need to redo it, but I'm waiting till after I move. You know, that's why I'm just doing donating stuff. If you see something on there that you're curious about, or you want me to make something, I do custom orders. You know. Otherwise, I'm just kind of letting that sit there for a while until I get done moving and everything. That's all I really got going on. I'm going to have the last of the turkey noodle soup for lunch here. And my poor husband, I took an Ambien last night. I don't normally take one. And I went to bed about 2:30. And I woke up at noon, which is, I really overslept, and was not happy that I slept in that late. But he was panicking. I had my phone on airplane mode, so when you call, it just goes directly to voicemail. And they couldn't get a hold of me, and he was worried. I mean, once you've ever had depression issues or have ever attempted suicide or anything, I'm gonna just be honest. From that point on, your loved one is gonna always worry if they can't get a hold of you, and that makes me feel very bad. But he does. He knows that I've been going through some stuff, even though I haven't really said anything. You know, as we get ready to move and stuff, you know, you wish that your family would have cared to have spent this last Christmas with you. Or that, you know, you would have gotten to see the grandkids more. You know, etc. It is what it is. But the poor guy panicked because he couldn't get a hold of me. I reached over at noon, grabbed my cell phone, which I normally do, even though I'm still laying in bed, petting the animal. Just to take my phone off airplane mode, let the messages come through. I usually check Facebook and YouTube, and all these messages come pouring in. And he was going to come out here at 1 if he didn't hear from me, because he was starting to panic. Because he knows I'm out here all by myself. We're 15 miles away from where he works. We don't have any neighbors that he could call and say, hey, you know, could you check on my wife? I haven't heard from her. I'm worried. So yeah, he was worried. I texted him, I'm fine. I just overslept, took an Ambien, you know. So I felt bad for him, you know. But I'm just ready to get out of here. I'm done with it. He's done with it. We're just ready to get out of here. You know, ready to start next chapter of our life. And, you know, all that fun stuff. Everything I look at now, I'm like, keep, toss, donate, sell, you know. So, yeah. You know, so if anybody lives in the area and you're looking for like bookcases to buy, dressers to buy, a queen size bed with the frame and everything, you know, the headboard, footboard, anything like that, message me on Facebook, because we got it all for sale. You know, we're going to have a kitchen table for sale, you know, with the drop down leaves, you know, a smaller one, which is nice. You know, we're going to have a lot of stuff for sale. So, You know, and then some stuff we're going to be giving away. So, you know. You know, the thing is, you have to come in and get some of this stuff that's harder to get. Because, you know, we can't be lugging it up out of the basement stuff. Because with his back and me. So, you know, yeah. So anyway, we're going to have some furniture. It's all got to go. So, anyway. I don't really have anything else going on. I hope you all are doing well. Remember that I love and cherish you all. And I think you're all awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.